Smelly cat, smelly cat, it's not your fault. That's better. That's better. Bada bee, bada boo. Welcome to Card Said. Remember, don't get mad at me. I'm just a messenger. I'm just telling you what Card said. Right? Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh, Page of Swords and the Lovers. Getting real masculine energy for this young fella, Page of Swords here. Delayed news. Somebody's got delayed news coming. Maybe this is you. Maybe you're the Page of Swords, or maybe you're, because we got the lover card here with it. Maybe the lovers, maybe you're in a relationship. I think you're in a relationship with somebody and there's delayed news of some sort. I don't know if that resonates with you or not, but that's fairly specific. Let's tell us more. Tell us more, universe. Tell us more. Tell us more. The moon. Deceit. So this delayed news. I'm picking up a little bit of deception here. Something. Oh, when I hear sirens in the background now. Delayed news. I don't know. I'm picking up a medical thing, medical vibe on this one. You know, I think this has to do with this. Somebody's. It's clear. There it is. There it's clear. Oh, I'm gonna ring that every once in a while when it feels like I don't know. I'm just gonna ring it every once in a while. You know, it feels good, right? Messages are served. But somebody's got delayed news on a medical condition. Either you or someone you love. Masculine energy for whoever has something delayed news, but get a second opinion. Get a second opinion. The medical system, I mean, it is what it is. You know, it can work for you, or, you know, you can work for it, or land anywhere in between, you know. Always remember that there's other forms of medicine out there, you know. Like for me personally, if I have any issues, I always take a jam at traditional Chinese medicine, because they have a more holistic approach, and I don't know, man, just I trust the Chinese sometimes, you know what they're talking about. At least you get a feeling, you know, feeling the Chinese know what they're talking about. I mean, that's all it counts. 33% placebo effect, remember. Always remember that. Whenever you walk into a doctor, that doctor's assuming 33% of your faith that he is telling you the right information is factored into your diagnosis. That's a true statement. But I'm getting off topic here. Okay, so got a feeling of someone's got a medical condition, maybe some delayed news, maybe you're waiting for some test results or something. Or maybe somebody in a relationship. This could be you too. This could be, yes, that could be also somebody in a relationship is withholding some news from you. And it's because it's delayed. And maybe I'm thinking you're thinking that there's something more deceitful that's going on that possibly is not. So don't let it tear into your relationship, whoever you are, right? With these lover cards here, don't let the moon of listen, lovers, don't let the moon of deceit fool you when all it is delayed news. With Page of Wands here. You're innocent. There's innocence amongst it. It's not as sinister as you think. The deceit may not be as deceitful. Don't be deceived by your own paranoia. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Don't read too much into it. Save that for the soap operas. You know what I'm saying? Two of Wands. Two of Wands. Two roads diverged. I took the one less traveled by. And that made all the difference. Okay. Two of Wands. Two of Wands. So this is a bigger... Yes, I get. I'm feeling it. I'm getting this. I'm getting it. Oh, we'll do it again. All right, that's the last time I'm going to do that because that'll be overdone. Don't want to be an underdone turn-up if you could be an overdone bell rung. Two of Wands. Two roads diverge, but I think that's with this relationship. I think you guys are... Whatever this is a test for you. This is a test for you collective, whoever's in this relationship with these lovers. Not to be deceived by yourself into, thinking that this... Don't let jealousy, that's what, don't let jealousy come in between what could be a really good thing with a little bit of trust, Got to have trust in this life. Trust has to be earned, but, right? Sometimes blind trust, you just got to have it. You don't want to lose something. You don't want to take the wrong road here with this Two of Wands, You're accomplished. You're in a partnership. You're accomplished, and you're on your way. You're on your way. It's a test. It's a test. Don't lose it. Don't fail it. Don't fail it. Don't fail it. Because we got Three of Swords here. Exactly. There's a little bit of tension and turmoil in the situation, but blue skies are on the horizon. That's a good, beautiful thing in the background. It's just, don't read too, that's what it means. Don't read too much into it. It's probably just delayed news. Be calm, be peaceful, let nature take its course. Don't, because, and I'm a believer in this. Don't panic. That's all I'm saying is don't panic. That's rule number one in the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy is if you go to Earth, don't panic. Whatever you do, don't panic. Because panic has never helped anything ever, right? Like, when has anybody ever said the words, "Oh, thank God I panicked," Nobody's ever been like, "Oh, if it wasn't for my panic, I would have been," right? Is there ever been a good panic story? Oh my God. Why hasn't he told me, yet about the results of his exam? They're in by now. Panic mode, right? Cause a big disturbance, and really it's just delayed news, Falls down to a slippery slope, leads to losing the job, and, has to get a divorce, and, by the time they're selling the house, the results come in the mail because it was delayed, and it's just saying, oh, it's nothing to worry about, and you realize that the whole world has come crumbling down around, Patty panic mode. Fucking pardon my language. Don't be a panicked Patty. That's the message there. Don't be a panicked Patty, Or if your name's Patty, I'm sorry, or Pat. It's nothing to do with your name in particular. We could go with a panicked Paulina. Paulinas, we're going to think of a name nobody has at all. Palunda. Don't be a panicked Palunda. Right? Better days, turmoil's in your head is what we're saying here. Turmoil's in your head. Beat that down, push it away. Cloud's life, with the King of Pentacles here, because that's where you want to be. You want to be, that's the bee's knees, man. That's where all your ducks come into a row. This King of Pentacles, that's you. That's where you're headed. That's the news that's ahead. So don't panic. Yeah. Patience, man. Patience. Patience, 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 patience. Patience, 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 patience. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. King of Cups, King of Cups, King of Cups, King of Cups. I think we're on to I think this is somebody new here. I think this is somebody new.